Whew. Indeed. Okay, I cannot. There we go. So, yes, Dive versus Yumiki. The finals that everyone's been waiting for. Or you haven't been waiting for. I don't know. If you weren't waiting for it, well, I don't know. I guess too bad. But if you have been, that's good. And I'm here to stream it for you guys. Yeah, so if you can hear a fan in the background, it's because I'm in the bathroom right now, and it's currently 30 degrees outside, so I don't feel like dying from a heat stroke. So just bear with me. If you can't hear the fan, then that means my OBS settings have been properly adjusted. If I seem a little bit quiet, then I guess that's also this. I'll have some, I guess, desktop audio going on for you if you want. Yeah, but cool. Dive versus Yumiki. I know a lot of these players personally. I know 20. Wait, he changed his name to 22K Creed since when? Oh. Well, 24K Creed has become 22K Creed. Dive, also having Enzo of Brazil. Surprisingly, he showed up. Fluid. Another player that I know, we go a little back. Frost, Swagger Lord 22. No comments. Asekoi? Asekoi? I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, I heard him familiar from somewhere. None. Yeah, his name is probably self-explanatory. And via CT Seawing. Via Viat Seawing. Yeah, that's pretty much Dive. I feel like a lot of Dive's players are missing though. And then on YumiKi we've got Eloquence, Chef Pixels, aka Chef Pepe, also known as John, Ghostly_X, Ghostly Pixels, another good player, Big Soul, Kinu, and Lucario. Alright, sorry for having the disgusting off-map on, I'll fix that. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, there we go. I guess we're doing 4.4 rules as well, as I can see some sub-boxes, and where did the other courts go? I assume they just got deleted out of existence, but yeah. So, let's try this out. Ooh, free cam, very cool. Yeah, I don't know, this can go in a cinematic if you wanted it to. Video editing is hard, but you're not here to hear me complaining. But yeah, if you want a close up of some people, woo, close up. Oh, I'm in the floor now. Woo, I think I'm going too fast. Well, let me try speed 0.5. I thought that did work though. Speed 0.5. Okay, it didn't work, but whatever. Yeah, really good players all around. Dive and YumiKi. Dive, I think I've only heard of them recently. YumiKi, they've been around for a while. There was another league that I was doing this for. I didn't upload the game, but yeah, YumiKi was also there as well. They were at the finals and they managed to take that. That was a 5,000 Robux prize pool. I'm not really sure what the prize pool is here, but it's probably bigger than I assume it might be. I think around like 3K. I don't know, maybe more. But I'm really excited, looking forward to this game. Both players are well known and they're all around all great players. So who knows, we might be seeing lots of decent rallies and hopefully not as much 15J spam. I don't know what to do now. Wait, why am I frozen? Oh, is that? Oh, I'm not frozen anymore. Oh wait, I have to make my team. CT media %9. Oh wait, that's. You gotta get that 9 color. Easy. Look, pink is like one of the greatest colors known to man. So You just gotta love it. Somebody is a mobile player. Not giving hate to the mobile players out there. I know a lot of good mobile players. If you're a mobile player and you're not really sure how to play this game, well, that's for you to figure out how to play this game. And trust me, it's possible. I've seen like really good mobile players at the top of this game. So just keep trying, don't give up. If you have any questions, I'm probably going to be paying attention to chat a little more than I usually do, because, you know, there's really nothing to do right now. We're already late on the schedule. The game was supposed to start 3 minutes ago. But yeah, I guess if you just want to hear me keep talking, I can just, I don't know, explain some background for some of these players. Alright, let's see. Who do we have here? Enzo Brazil. He's a CVL finalist, I think winner, I think. My memory is really bad, so yeah, all around great spiker. I think he was nominated as MVP, or was one of the MVPs as a top spiker in the game. His back row is honestly cracked as well. Via, I don't know, Via's just here, I guess. Oh, who's this wearing the illegal package? That's Lovely. Oh man, look at this guy. Lovely. He's the captain of, not captain, he's a commissioner of Volleyball Draft League in 4.2. There was a new draft league opening up for 4.4, and it's run by Crip, but Lovely is also partnering with him there. So, last time Crip tried to run a draft league, it failed miserably. But Lovely is there to help him out now, so it might be a lot different, who knows. If you're interested in that, I could put a link. Nah, I don't feel like that. If you're interested, just join the Volleyball Draft League. I think they gave him a shout out in the announcements, so you'll find it there. Yeah, what illegal packages? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Is Lovely? Yeah, Lovely's a dude, pretty sure. Not really sure why he's wearing that, but you know, can't judge people's preferences. It's 2021. We're not allowed to do that anymore. We have to respect everybody's decision to be whatever they want to be. You know? And yeah, I guess this game is still kind of getting started. Not really sure why it's taking so long. I don't know who this is, and I don't know who that is. So, referees, I hope they're not gonna die on us mid-game. But yeah, still cool. All in all, let's see what happens. Jairus is showing up. Oh, this guy, he's also really good as well. I think he was an all-star player, or yeah, all-star player in Draft League. And then we got Preyas. He's a Henry. HVZNE. That's Henry. Also a really great player. I think he was like the second best spiker in that All-Star game in Draft League. Yeah, he really popped off as well. Some new names showing up here. Cheerio. Well, the name says it all. She's a cheerleader, so don't really expect her to be, you know, getting a lot of play time. But if you want it, then okay. Just your preferences. Not gonna judge. And then who else do we got? I don't know. Yeah, Lovely. Oh, Saikuno. Also, I guess he's just here for show. Again, I don't think he's getting play time. Unless Dive is just like really popping off, then yeah. Unless they're really popping off, they probably won't put subs in. Keep their main lineup on. But if it's not working, then I don't know what'll happen. But 2 referees. I saw there was another referee, but they left. Who is this midnight person? Not sure. Again, this is taking so long. So, word from our sponsors. No, we have no sponsors because I'm too unknown for that. So instead of sponsors, I'll just shout myself out. Um, Hit that red subscribe button. I don't care about likes. I really don't care about those. I just need more subscribers because that's like the only thing that matters. I don't care how many likes I get in the video. I don't care how many views. Just as many subscribers as I can get. And that's it for me. What YouTube algorithm? I don't give a crap. The more subscribers I have, the more people that will know me. So, and I can flex. I have XX amount of subscribers. So, the more I have, the better. And the less chance I get flamed for shit talking players. So yeah, hit that red subscribe button, and I don't know, maybe I might do an edit for this game, maybe. I don't think I can. Oh, you edit. But yeah, some boxes like they have in 4.4, like with the other ports as well. But this map is so boring. It's like just brown and more brown, and then the seats are so basic. I feel like the devs I wanted the devs to make a new map, but they're definitely not making one. 4.2 is literally just only for the cash. There's really no point in making a new map because developers are too busy working on other games. But yeah, there goes the countdown. And for Dive, looking fluid, Akiru, who's that? Oh, Enzo. Bixel? Is Bixel off? Wait, no. Saikuno is in! Never mind! I was completely wrong. And for Dive, we got Vex, Divaki, Jairus, Bixel, Preus, and Chef. And off we go! Floater serve. Good receive from YUMIKI and a set to Akero. And a nice cut there of Vex's block. A little bit too angled. I guess he was compensating for the force light, but too much space and not enough to pack Akero. That ball's gonna get sent straight down. And is that YUMIKI or Dai? Yeah, YUMIKI take the first. No, sorry, that's Dai. Dai taking the first point. And a nice cut again. Right back at them from Chef. That was really deep too. And it's a good thing that he didn't pull off an Emperor Axel, where it ended up negatively. Vexanta bumping that over the net. It's going really short. Akero gonna 15 bump it into the net. Quick to Enzo, and Enzo with a great spot in the left corner. Nobody's there to cover. And that's another great point from Dai. Akero now rotating the back row. He's just gonna go with a V-serve, because, you know, classic V-serve. Always really well. Always works well. And a 15J off to Henry. That is not a great start. But, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. It's not even that desperate. Alright, 15J, that's fine. Chef, again with the floater serve. Akiro there to cover. Good receive. Enzo, he's going to ape it into the right corner, right at Vexanta for the second time. Vexanta going to sidestep it completely. He doesn't pick that one up, and that's another point for Dive. Who is this? I'm illiterate. Lovelace, he's going to be doing an F-serve, sending a short. Aki going to quick to Preus. Preus with a low power spike, completely throwing the spikers off. I don't know, spiker, the libero off, and it lands right at their feet. Now YUMIKI, Dive Aki gonna go with an F-serve, Saikuno receiving it, Saikuno with a dunk, but it still gets dunked by Preus, a quick there, but it gets dug again from Lovelace, Fluid with a set to Enzo, but it's too high. The ball goes over and around the antenna, and unfortunately, Dive Aki does not manage to make the play. Referee's being a little bit slow. But still, we're getting this game going. Kino is my girlfriend with another serve. And a set to Enzo for the second time. He has two glide blockers on him. Not much you can do in that situation. Ends up spiking it into the block. And Enzo getting packed. That's the second point in a row for YUMIKI. Dive Aki has to serve once again. He's just going to go with an F-serve. And again, towards Saikuno, but it gets dug. A back set to Akero, but it still gets covered by YUMIKI. Again, a set to Preus. Nice one touch from the blockers, though, from Dive. A decoy 8. completely being out the middle blocker. Saikuno is attempting an ape. Vex digs it. Ape again. Lovely digs it. Now Saikuno, he's going to go with the straight again. Praise is going to dig it for the second time. Now across there. Oh, no blockers on him. Enzo's block. He's expecting it to go straight, but that cross completely caught. Dives back or off guard. And Yumiki take another point. Again, he's going to dive back again with an F serve. This time he's going short. Oh, cut Saikuno off guard, but he still managed to get there with a dive. A set to Enzo for the second time. 2 blockers, but he's going to rebound it this time. The ball's a little bit off. Kiro with a bump set to Saikuno. Saikuno with a low power spike. 3 people dive on that. Now Bixel, he's going to do the bump set. Jairus going to try force fight, but still gets packed. Jairus going to decoy an 8 with 15 bumps to the net from the center. They're going to feint it over. Now he dive, have the ball. Enzo with a dunk, but still gets dunked by Vexanta. A bump set to Jairus again, but this time he gets walled, but it's covered again. Now Preyas, what are you doing? He's just going to watch if the ball falls right at his feet. He's going to trust the setter, but unfortunately the setter does not make it there in time. And the dive take a point after 3 consecutive losses. Enzo has the serve, just going to go with an F serve, sending it short. A 15 bump into the net. Nice play there. A 15 J to Henry, and Henry, he's going to dunk that over the libero. Man, that was really fast. Nobody reacted in time, and that's another point for Yumiki. Oh, we don't view bench players. Sorry, guys. Sylphie, all right. A bump serve there. Enzo going to receive it. A Lovely with a mid, completely catching Jairus off guard. He forgets the bump, and Lovely with a great point. I guess, yeah, exploiting people's weaknesses. Saikuno has the serve. Oh, nice gap. Still gets stuck by Chef. Oh, flicks it to Vexanta. It's going to stop. Sylphie. Oh, Sylphie getting absolutely tooled. Sylphie jumping way too early on that set. And that's another point for Yumiki. Caught up in the mood. Jairus has the serve. Enzo, he's going to receive that. Flicks it to Akira. Akira, oh, with a great spot, but unfortunately it's out. Yumiki starting off this set strong with a 4-point lead. Can Dive come back from this? Enzo going to receive an F serve again. Akira with a quick. This time is straight down the middle. No Dives managed to pick it up this time. And another point. And Yumiki finally take a point. It's the reverse score of a funny score. And yeah. Fluid has the serve. He's going to go with a F serve. Oh, barely getting it over. Nice play there with a 15 bump into the net. Now a set to Vexanta. This time has no stop. A good block from Akira. Oh, but the bump into the net. Perfectly set up for Chef to slam that ball down on Dive's side. And that's another point for Yumiki. But wait, Dive is getting the point? Oh, I probably missed something. What was that? Oh, he probably didn't hit it off the block. Never mind, that's my bad. A flick set again, it's low power. Chef with a double jump straight down the middle. It's a peak spike over the head of the receivers. And again, another point for Yumiki. That cut back there on the previous play, it didn't hit the block, so that's my bad. Bixel with a floater. Sylphie going to receive it. Now Lovely with a set to Sylph. It's going to stop, but it's still nice one touch from Chef. Lovely going to block the 8, but that ball froze. But Vexanta, he's still going to quick it right into the right corner. No one there to cover. And again, another good point from Yumiki. The Dive's back row completely falling apart. Bixel again with a floater. Akira receiving it. Lovely going to try to 8 that, but no, he doesn't hit it. Sylphie with a nice cover. Good rebound. However, Akira is just going to give it away to Yumiki. They have possession. Dive back with a bump set to... Oh, and a nice play from Chef. Chef, he's going to mid that right on the line for the second time. And, oh, God, Dive cannot seem to follow through right now. Let's see what can they do right now? Bixel gonna go with a floater. Enzo has the receive. Lovely gonna set a carry. He's gonna quick it. Jairus mistaking it for a spike straight down the middle. Ends up aimed straight right at him, but unfortunately he dodged it. Now they have Enzo back in front row. Can they change this set around? Sylph has the serve. He's going to go with a rush, and it still gets dug. A 15 bump into the net. Vexanta with a nasty peak spike right over the block, straight down the middle once again. And that's another point for Yumiki. Vexanta, his delays on that 15 bump gave him enough time to get that ball right above the block and scoring it again. Enzo receiving the serve. A set to Enzo. Oh, stop set this time, faking out both blockers. Aki gonna completely glide way too far on that, and Chef blocking the straight. Enzo has a lot of space to work with there, and he's gonna score it. Akira, he has the serve. Just gonna go with an F. A good receive from Vexanta. Now Aki with a 15J to Chef, and Chef is gonna slam that down once again. Dive cannot catch Yumiki's rhythm right now. Every time they expect something, it's just always something new, and it keeps throwing them off. Chef gonna do whatever he wants right now, slamming that ball away. Second serve, he just, Akira there to receive it. Now a set to Enzo. Enzo's gonna decoy a cut, but still, nice follow through from, who was that? Uzi, and he's gonna spike it straight down the middle. That drop there from Preyas would have completely dug Enzo, but a nice play there from both of them. Lovely. With a short F serve, Preyas sticking that one. Set to Preyas and a cross, but Enzo with a great drop, picking that one up. Fluid with a set to Enzo, but Preyas again picking it up for the second time. A 15 bump into the net, and it's a dunk right around the block of Fluid. Not even a dunk, it's a mid right around Fluid, and nobody's there to pick that one up. Again, Yumiki, 5-point lead. Not looking good for Dive. Oh no, what is that receive? Oh, that's really unfortunate. Uzi's receive was way off. Fluid gonna try to recover it, but his bump ended up right in between the nets and it clips it. And Yumiki take another point. Daivaki is a serve. He's gonna serve, receive it. Nice little Enzo with a great run up there into that 15 bump into the net. He's gonna cut it right down, and that's a great point once again from Dive. Enzo, however, he's gonna be rotating the back row. He's gonna go with a glide serve. Good dig there from Chef. A 15J there to Henry, and the drop is not there, nowhere to be seen. And another point for Yumiki. I feel like the 15Js are absolutely unnecessary, but whatever. They're playing to win, I guess. That's the mindset they're having. Preyas, he's just gonna go with a bump serve, sending that towards the middle. Akira there to receive it. Now Fluid, a 15 bump into the net, and a great, completely baiting out the blocker there. This middle was way open. A good spike there from Uzi, reading that. Uzi rotating the back row now. He's just gonna go with a glide, and it's gonna clip the net though. Good receive from Vexanta. Fluid, what a read. It stops, but he still managed to hit it. Enzo covering it though. Fluid with a set to Sylphie, but unfortunately Sylphie doesn't compensate for the stop. He had two blockers on him anyways. Enzo trying to cover for him, but Sylphie, while his spike is following, he still managed to hit that ball. And Jairus has the serve. He's going to F-serve it over. Enzo going to receive it. Fluid with a set to Sylph, and Sylph with a run-up. Vexanta blocking Akira on that quick, not expecting a set to Sylph, and the drop does not manage to make it there in time. Fluid rotating to back row. He's just going to go with a bump. Now it's going to get sent towards the short end of that left side. Vexanta going to receive a nice one-touch from Lovelake, giving Dive a free ball right now to work with. Lovelake going to try to bump that into the net, but his timing is way off, sending it way out the court, and that's another point for Yumiki. Bixel, back row, just block it, nothing. The air, I guess. He's gonna go with the floater once again. Enzo or Akaro there to pick it up. Lovely with a Sylph. Sylph with a semi-delay, but still gets dug by Yumiki. Now Vex with a stop power. He's gonna tool Akaro for the second time. Akaro, bro, this is not okay. Oh god. Akiro, man, this guy is getting absolutely destroyed in terms of spiking power right now. Vexanta has him on clamps, and he's still getting dug again. Akiro getting dug by Vex. A low power set to Chef, but still gets picked up by Fluid. Uzi with an 8, but gets picked up by Jairus. Enzo with a great cover on that 8. He's gonna dive on it. Dive, can you take this? No, you cannot. Chef says no. He's gonna pack him right then and there. That cut is not gonna get through. Yumiki taking that rally again. Not giving Dive any chance to make a play right now. A good receive there from Uzi, a decoy from Fluid, a low power set, was that to back row? Enzo bumping that. Jairus gonna cover it, a decoy 8, and a set to Vexanta. It's gonna stop again, and he's gonna tool Akaro for the third time! How many times is this gonna happen? How many times? Akaro, bro, you're getting absolutely tooled. Just drop. You're getting, oh my god, bro. Another floater serve from Yumiki. Lovely with a set to Akaro, and Akaro, he's gonna finally score with a cross. But we cannot deny what just happened. 3 times. Vexan's absolutely destroying Akaro with the wipes. 3 times. Alright, Sylph, he's just gonna go with a rush. Jairus with a set to Chef. Chef's gonna dunk it! Akaro, bro! 4 times! This is ridiculous! Akaro, how many times you need to be tooled to learn your lesson? 4 times now! Oh my god! Oh god! Vexanta, he's gonna serve that. It's going short. Fluid gonna receive it. A set to Enzo. It's down the middle. The dive doesn't make it there in time. And Dive finally take a point. But oh god, Akaro, bro. Akaro, man. This is ridiculous. He's rotating the back row. He's fine now. No more abuse. Alright, Aki, sets of Preyas, no blockers. It's gonna stop. Oh, no blockers on Preyas gives him too much room to work with. I think YUMIKI are literally just gonna start spamming those stop sets, expecting those blockers to jump. If they don't jump, they have a lot of room to work with. Now Enzo, gonna get a stop set. It's going short, but Vex digging that one. However, it's over. Dive of a free ball once again. Enzo, he's gonna low power spike that, but Praise there to cover. Now Bixel with a set to Chef. Chef's on block mode. But oh, a great cover. Is that over? Unfortunately, it's not over, and YUMIKI does not manage to catch that play. But they're still up by what? 8? Oh man. Lovely, he has the serve. Bumping it to the right corner, Vexanta gonna receive that. Preyas with, oh, he's jumping really early on that. Pretty sure he was lagging there, but again, YUMIKI threw that ball away. However, they're still up by 6 now. Or is that, no, I can't do math. 7, sorry, 7. Bixel with a bump set to Chef, and that's gonna end this first set. Chef gonna finish that with a nice spot right on that line over the head of the receivers. And YUMIKI destroying Dive in the first set. They are up by 8. What is this? YUMIKI's defense on point. YUMIKI's offense on point. Akiro getting tooled on point. This YUMIKI unstoppable right now. Somehow Zokani Demons, or not Zokani Demons, Yoru Empire, that's the word. Yoru Empire, they managed to play a good fight against YUMIKI, but again, they got reverse sweeped. So, but Dive, I can't deny that Dive is, oh, Akiro. Where did Akiro go? Akiro getting wronged by the referee. The referee is currently concerned for Akiro's mental health. After those 3 wipes, no, 4 wipes, sorry. This is just sad. The man is getting tooled over and over again. Oh god, this is sad. This league is bad. No stats. Oh, I have the recording. If you want to go over an hour and a half of footage, be my guest. But I'm not doing that. That's for sure. That's not my job. I'm here to make this stream a little bit more entertaining than it already is. Countdown gonna end. Who has the serve? I'm not really sure who has the serve. Oh, what a long countdown. 10 seconds. The suspense boiling down. Dive have the serve, and YUMIKI, they're up by 1 set. Fluid gonna start off. What is he gonna start off? Ooh, a V-serve. Akiro getting subbed off. Unfortunately, we will not see this man get force wiped a bunch of times. Vex with a full delay, but he gets stopped by Lovelace. Oh, that's really unfortunate. And Dive, they're gonna take this first point for this set. Now, we're not really sure why a point was given. A point was, yes, Dive getting that point. And Fluid gonna serve once again. This time, he's just gonna go with a bump. It's gonna go short. Chef there to dig that one. Licardio with a set to Chef. Chef with a stop set. Oh, but Enzo picking that up with a great dive. Now Lovelace gonna set to Uzi. Uzi with a great spike straight down the middle. Oh, the receivers all the way at the corners. Not much you can do in that situation. And a good point from Dive. Once again, they're up by 2. Fluid, they have the serve. Fluid just gonna go with a short. Jarrus there to pick that one up. Licardi with a 15 bump to Vex, but no! The read from Lovelace just giving Vex, forcing him to delay that a little bit longer. And that ball is gonna get sent out. And once again, Dive have the serve. Fluid, again with the V-serve. It's going short. Once again, Chef gonna receive that. A decoy from Jarrus. Licardio setting Vex. Vex finally getting a spike through and gonna score that on that left short. Now Vex, he's going to be rotating the back row. He's going to have the serve. Jarrus playing libero. Vexanta just going with that bump. An F receive. It's over. Why? That's a free ball for YUMIKI right now. Licardi with a set to Chef. But Chef, he's going to throw that away. It's, oh, lucky on Dive. That ball was just barely out by a few pixels. And again, Dive have the serve. Sylph gonna serve it over. Jarrus digging that one. Licardio with a set to Chef. He's gonna try to dunk it, but Enzo easily picking that one up. Lovelake's timing on that 15 bump with the net is off, and YUMIKI have a free ball. Preyas with a 15J, but gets dunked by Dive. Now Enzo, he's gonna straight it down the middle, but Vex picking up again. Licardio with a 15 bump with the net. Chef gonna get stopped by his own teammate. He's gonna try and cover his own set, but unfortunately it's not over. Dive are gonna take that rally once again, and they are up by 5. However, YUMIKI, Yumiki, not a bad team, so I know they can easily come back from this. Preya's gonna receive that serve. Licardio with a 50 bump to the net, but Enzo there to cover it again. It's over. On a quick attempt, but it goes. Sylphie, what a read. He's gonna easily pick that one up again. However, Yumiki have the possession. Shafty's gonna short it, but Enzo is there to cover it again. This man is godly. You can't stop him. Great cover from Dive off that block. A decoy from Vexanta. Licardio with a set to Praise. Lovely with a nice one-touch. Sylph gonna cover Fluid with a decoy 8. Finally, Lovely gets his 50 bump into the net. Nice one-touch from Licardio. Yumiki have possession. Oh, it's over though. Dive once again, have ball. Can they take this rally? Enzo, no blockers. He's gonna short it. Shafty's gonna sidestep it. And again, you Dive are gonna take that rally for the second time. Enzo, man, what are your drops? You are literally destroying their spikers. They cannot score on you. Oh man, Enzo. Enzo, you are mad, bro. This is, a TO called on... Wait, who's calling a TO? Oh. TO called on Yumiki. They're down by 5. Good decision there. If you didn't know already. TOs give people powers. And I don't say this based off of just my judgment, but it's based off of evidence. I've seen it, bro. Imposters versus Vorpal Swords. Imposters down by 9 points, they call a TO, they wrap Vorpal Swords. Again, Imposter's gonna call a TO in any game, magic powers. But yeah, God, Vex, no, not Vex, Dive, oh, they're completely different compared to the first set. They're gonna start off strong with a huge 5-point lead. This will give them a lot of room for errors. Yumiki, they are not allowed to mess up. But again, there are still 20 points for Dive before they take the set, so in those 20 points, anything could happen. The timeout finally gonna end, and Dive once again have the serve. I think it's Sylph, or is it Uzi? I'm pretty sure it's Sylph. Yeah, Sylph has the serve, or is it Uzi? Uzi just standing there. Oh yeah, Sylph has a serve. Just gonna go with a rush. He's gonna cap Eloquence and Jairus? Are you kidding me? After the timeout is called, you're getting aced on? That is really sad. Alright, Sylphie again with the serve. Vexanta finally digging that one. Licardio with a quick set to Chef, but Chef, he accidentally pressed his back set. His spike animation it gets cancelled, and another point for Dive. What is happening? Dive again, 7-point lead. Sylph gonna serve. Jairus picking that one up. Finally, Bixel gonna score on Dive with a spike straight down the middle, ending Dive's reign of terror. But Dive are not gonna give up that easily. They're still up by 6. So now Bixel, he's gonna be serving for Yumiki right now. And just going with a floater. Enzo picking that one up. Lovely with a set to Uzi, but it's dug by Vex right down the middle. Preyas with a full delay and a great spot right in between the drop of the Spiker and the Libero. He's going to score that again for Yumiki. This is... Hold on. Well, where is this guy? It's SE. Enzo with a stop set. It's going short, but Licardio, he's going to pick that one up. Preyas with a 15 bump into the net. Oh, a nice block there from Lovely, giving a free ball to Yumiki right now. Lovely with a set to Enzo. It's going to stop once again. He has way too much room to work with. Not much you can do in that situation. Enzo being the top tier spiker he already is. If that ball's just going to stop, no blockers on him, he's just going to score. Lovely, he's going to be serving now with a bump. Oh, without going long, Joy with a receive. Now Licardio with a set to Uzi. Jairus, he's going to be lagging. Jairus going to try to hit that ball, but it stops again, and unfortunately, he lagged and he didn't hit it. Lovely has the serve. He's going to spawn one ball, do nothing with it. Second one, bump it right into the right corner. Vexanta receiving it. Now an 8 there from Bixel, but picked up easily by Dive. Enzo with a low power spike. Oh, good cover there from... Oh, unfortunately, it's over. What? An over receive with a block from Fluid right back onto Yumiki's side, and they don't manage to get that. Lovely gonna serve. Jairus there receiving a Licardio with a set of praise. It's gonna go short, but again, nice job from Uzi. Uzi has a stop set, but oh, he's gonna expect that to go a little bit further. Unfortunately for him, it ends up right at his, just a little bit too far from his hand, and he doesn't manage to hit it. Licardio has the serve. He's just going to go with a bump. Nice receive there from Puff. And now Uzi with a low power spike. Not really sure what's going on there. Bixel, really open court. Nice ape there too. Seeing that the middle blocker wasn't going to jump for that, he's just going to spike that right into the middle once again. And a good point from YUMIKI. However, they're still down by 6, but they're slowly catching up. Licardio with a bump serve. Pop gonna receive that one. Fluid with a set to end. Uzi with a nice quick. Preyas not there on the drop, and he's gonna take that point for Dive. Dive up by 7. Oh man. 5-12 right now for Dive right now. Enzo, he's just gonna go with an F stop. Oh, it's going long. Oh, but nice cover there from Licardio. Eloquence with a set to Preyas. Oh, nasty mid over Lovelate's head, right at Enzo's feet. Yeah, you're not getting that. He has no blockers on him either. Not much you can do in that situation. And a bump serve there from Preyas. Pop gonna receive it. Fluid with a set to Pop, but a nice dig there from Fluid. Now Eloquence with a set to Jairus. Jairus right down the middle. Unfortunately, no cover there from Dive. And YUMIKI, once again, take another point. For every 1 point that Dive takes, YUMIKI is taking 2 right now. What I've been noticing, Praise, bump serve, Uzi digging that. Now Fluid, what's he going to do? With a set to Uzi, Uzi's going to full delay that. Oh, Vex a little slow on that block, and a spike right down that into the middle, and a good spot because no receivers were there to pick that up. Uzi taking a point for Dive. Uzi, he has a serve. Oh, right into the middle. Bixel gonna pick it up. Eloquence with a set to Vex. Vex, he's gonna long that. Uzi playing mids. Unfortunately, his dive doesn't match. Reading it completely wrong. And great point from Vexanta. Jairus has the serve. Just gonna go with an F. Enzo there to receive it. Now a decoy from Uzi, a set to Silp, but a nice read from Eloquence. However, still dug by Dive. A bump set again, but picked up by Bixel. Eloquence, unfortunately, her glide on that block doesn't let her get to that ball in time to set it, and it falls right at her feet. Dive are still up by 6, and it's looking really good right now. Fluid rotating to back row. He's gonna have the bump serve over to the middle. Jairus gonna receive that one. Eloquence with a set to Vex. Vex with a nice S-tilt, but Fluid capping that corner. Ooh, he's Uzi with a nice read. Licardio, he's playing too close towards the middle, right into the right corner. And again, a great 8 from Uzi. Another point for Dive. Fluid, he has a serve. What's going to happen now? Fluid with a bump. Again, towards Jairus. He's going to pick it up. Eloquence, she's going to be phasing. Unfortunately, she doesn't get her set off for the second time. And that's unfortunate. That's 8-point lead for Dive. They are currently double YUMIKI's points. And that is just unfortunate. Fluid, he's going to be Eloquence, just stating that the net is too weak. She's too fast, she's phasing. Licardio going to receive that. Eloquence set to Bixel. Bixel, what was the plan there? That 13 power set to Bixel. Bixel reacting really late for that, and he doesn't manage to hit it. Dive once again, take another point. Fluid with a glide serve. Oh no, this time an F serve. It's going short though. F receive from Bixel. Eloquence with a set to Bixel. Bixel with a full delay into the middle. Fluid and Enzo. Enzo's dive is a little too short. However, the line, it's over his dive. And YUMIKI take a good point on that. Eloquence have the serve. Enzo receiving it once again. Oh, unfortunate. Vexanta with a great block there, reading that 8. Uzi trying to spike that into the left corner, but unfortunately, they don't manage to get past that. Now Eloquence has the serve. She's just going to do another bump serve. Uzi receiving that. Enzo going to decoy an 8, but completely based on Licardio and a set to Sylphie. He's going to follow through with a great mid, and that's a good point from Dive. YUMIKI down by 8. Oh, still not looking really good for them. Pop has the serve. Oh, Eloquence barely picking that one up. A set to Vexanta. It's going to stop, and a tool off of Enzo's block. It's going to happen again. The tools are just not going to stop. Vexanta. God, man. This guy, whenever you expect him to go for that full delay, he's just going to come right back at you with a stop set. Oh, no stops at there from Pup, but he still managed to spike it. Oh, a nice spike there from Vixel, but however, still gets dug by Pup. Now Enzo with a peak spike. Jairus easily picking that one up. It's over. Enzo, 15 bump into the net. Lovely setting Enzo. It's going short, but again picked up by three great receivers. What was the chemistry there? Nobody was on top of that ball. Once they received that, 3 people were going to spike it. Each one of them expecting the other to cover that, but nobody there. And it just falls. Again, Sophie has the serve for dive. Jairus going to receive that one. Licardio with a set 2. Praise with a full delay. Nasty spike right down the middle, waiting for those blocks to fall. And a great spot because no receivers on it either. A lot of room to work with, and he's just going to take that. Vixel has the serve. Floater right there. A good receiver from Uzi. Now Lovely with a set to Enzo. Enzo with a pre-aim. It's going short, but it's still picked up by Vixel. Licardio with a set towards the left, but Vexanta out of nowhere from back row. He's going to spike that right into the right cross, and it's another great point for Yumiki. 6 points down. Vixel has the floater. Fluid, they're going to receive it. Enzo deep point the ape. Uzi with a double jump. Oh no, Enzo, he's going to spike it over. What? What happened there? It was off block. Would have been an easy receive, but it's over Vixel's head, and Vixanta expecting Vixel to cover it. He doesn't. That's what I like to call a call-in. Yeah. Lovely, he's going to do a serve. Good receive on there. Oh, Jairus. A little bit too fast there. He's going to still get it over, though. Oh, what a great cover. But Uzi, he's just going to spike that 15 bump into the net. Oh, my God. What was that? That insane cover. That was barely over the net from Jairus. But unfortunately, Yumi does not manage to take that play. Lovely with a 15 bump. Or not a bump serve, sorry. Set to Preyas. Preyas again with the stop set. He's going to wait for that block to fall, but it's covered again by dive. A full delay. Enzo, he's just standing there. No blockers on him. And he's just going to wait and wait and wait. And the perfect opportunity came. He's going to score that again for dive. Once again, Lovely has the serve. He's just going to go with a floater. Now, Vixel going to dig that one up. Licardio with a set to Praise. He's going to stop, waiting for that block to fall. Again, great spot left side, and Lovely's dive does not make it there in time. These stop sets are easily abused. If the wing spikers block it, you'll get tooled. If the setter blocks it, they can just quick. So not much you can do there. Uzi going to receive it. Lovely with a set to Uzi. Uzi going to attempt an F spike, but his timing is way off. And unfortunately, it does not manage to touch his hands and it's over his body. And another point for Yumiki. They are only 7 points. Well, not only. They are 7 points away. Really big a lead right now for dive. If they somehow manage to mess this up, this is going to be a sad moment. Uzi, he's going to try that F spike again, but whoa, that delay is way too long, and that's right around the antenna. Another point for Yumiki. Is dive going to choke their lead right now? Good bump serve there from Licardio. Once again, Lovely picking that one up. Oh, Creep. What was that? Pup going to try to ape that, but picked up by Dive. Dive have the possession once again. Now it's set to Enzo, but it gets stolen by Uzi. Eloquence's block tilted the wrong way, and with that much room, Uzi barely managed to squeeze that spike right around her block, and that's another point for Dive. Enzo going to try a rush serve, however, he missed it the first time. Second time, he's just going to go with a F serve, setting that one towards long. Licardio receiving that. Eloquence with a set to Jairus, but it's going to barely clip the net. Oh, and that 8 there from Uzi, but still picked up by Yumiki. And a nice peak spike there from Kinu. It's going to go over the head of the receivers. And that's another great point from Yumiki. Down by 6. They're still going to play. They're still trying their hardest, and I feel like they can do their best. Preyas is going to serve that. Good receive on Enzo's part. Now Fluid with a set 2. Pop with a full delay. What is that? What are you trying to do there? Why would you full delay that? Semis were open, but oh well, Kino had that man on clamps, not getting past him. Preyas bump serving that. Enzo gonna receive it. Lovely with a decoy, but Pup gonna try to ape it again. Dug again by Preyas. Now Vex with a full delay, but the set's over. That's really unfortunate. Yumiki probably had a free point there, but the setter choked, and that's another point for Dive. They are only 1 point away from ending this set. Now Uzi, he's gonna try. Not really sure what he's gonna try there, but oh, all right, Uzi. All right, Uzi. Good. Was that? Not really sure what that was there, Uzi, but good job. Good to be. It was planned. I guess it's mercy in a way. Oh my god, I can't type right now. yeah, Yumiki had possession of the ball once again, given away by Dai. Vexanta with a great spike. Oh, Fluid's block. He just, man, Vexanta with his reads on that middle blocker, Fluid cannot catch a break whenever he's blocking Vexanta. Kino with the serve again, he's going to bump it, it's going short, Enzo there to cover. Now set there to Hop, and that's going to end this. A quick there right on that mid, Lucario playing mids. And Dai take this second set. Currently 1-1. I think this is best of 5, right? Pretty sure it's best of 5. Oh man, Enzo with his drops and dive all around team, just with their great receives, digging everything that they can possibly get, not giving Yumiki a chance. And that start of that game really helped them throughout the rest of this game. Even though Yumiki was slowly catching up towards the end, that started the lead, that 7-point lead at the beginning of the game, you just can't close that easily, even for Yumiki. So yeah, not really sure what happened to Yumiki. The dive, great playing there. Yumiki, oh, absolutely dominating dive in the first set, but the second one, kind of choking there. Dive, again, playing really poorly, but just coming out strong on the second one. Both teams probably warmed up at this point. I don't think this third set will be in either side's favor. We'll see like a big back and forth, I hope. Yeah, this is probably gonna be insane. But don't take my word for it. My predictions are wrong 80% of the time, so it's best not to say anything. Well, it looks like Yumiki's lineup. We've got Dive Aki, Kinu, Vexanta, Bixel, Jairus, and Preyas once again. And on Dive, we've got Fluid. Creed is going to be subbed on. That's a surprise. Sylph, Enzo, Uzi, and Lovelate. Strong lineups on both teams. Let's see what'll happen. 3 seconds, and there we go. Bixel. He's going to start off. What is he going to start off with? Again, a floater towards right at Enzo. Enzo going to dig it. Lovelate with a set to Creed. Creed trying to mid it, but Bixel on top of that ball. Aki with a set to Vexanta. Vexanta attempting to cross that ball again. Super lucky on Dive's part. Vexanta is going to choke that, and a timeout called. 1 point into the set. Okay. Yeah, 1 point into the set. A TO is already called. That is insane. I'm not really sure what the point was there, but dang, who is this? King Julian. Oh, it's Joseph. Joseph, one of the top spikers. I think it was season 1 of 4.2 main league. He ran a team called King Julian's Followers, and they performed absolutely amazing considering the time period that it was in. And yeah, King Julian himself, he is playing for Dive. But is he going to get playtime this set? Is the question. They're calling a timeout just for him, so I'd expect a little bit more. I'd expect a lot. So either King Julian just call a timeout for a sub for no reason, or King Julian, he's going to get playtime, and he's going to absolutely dominate. We'll see. With the end of this countdown, looks like King Julian is on for this set. He's going to play a spiker? Am I seeing this right? Is he? Oh, no. They're just going to... I don't think he's playing a spiker. But yeah, Dive have the serve, and off we go. Not Fluid. What is he going to do? Fluid. Nothing. Just going to go with that starting dive. And then afterwards, spinning around for no good reason, hitting out the air, I guess. Fluid, he's just going to go with a bump serve. Wasting time, Jairus going to receive it. Divaki with a set to Vexanta. Vexanta with a straight, but Enzo right on top of it once again. Oh, Creed! The King Julian with a nasty flick set. Creed going to follow through with a great set. Spike, sorry, on that run-up, catching Vexanta completely off guard. And Fluid once again serving. I guess he's just going to waste even more time. It's not rotation. That's not rotation. That's out of rotation. It is not rotation. What? Why did Creed serve? What is happening? Yeah, that was out of rotation. And yeah, that's a really unfortunate event right there. Creed being a total idiot, getting baited by Fluid on that serve. Vexanta rotating the back row. He's going to go with the bump serve. Fluid there to receive it. Enzo with a decoy 8. Now low power set to Uzi. Uzi getting packed by 2 blockers. Oh, Kinu getting right in his face, shutting him down. And YUMIKI are going to tie it once again. Oh yeah, Vexanta just going to do a little bit of sidestepping here and there. Again, with the bump serve, setting it towards the left side. Again, Fluid receiving it. Now Enzo decoying an 8. King Julian with a 15 bump is but Aki with a great read. However, it's covered by Fluid. Now, can they get this over? Why would you try to spike it? Well, an attempted spike there from Uzi, I think. And he's just going to slam that right into the net. And another point for YUMIKI. Vexanta, once again, he has the serve. And again, probably just going to go with the bump serve. This time towards the right side. Uzi going to receive it. Now King Julian going to set Creed. Creed with the spike right down the middle. Jairus, however, picking it up. Aki going to set Preyes. It's going to stop. Not enough room for a foresight, but Enzo there to receive it. It's over though, and YUMIKI have a ball once again. Aki with a set to Kinu, and Kinu, he's going to short that right on that cut. Completely faking out Creed's dive right there. Creed diving for that mid, but damn, that ball was short. Now Vexanta F serving it. Fluid there receiving it once again. King Julian setting Saikuno, but again picked up by Jairus. Aki with a set to Kinu, but Kinu with that glide up. It's going to go right past his face, and unfortunately he doesn't manage to hit it. Dive are going to take another point once again. However, they're still 1 point down, and they just subbed on Saikuno for Creed, was it? Yeah, Creed. So Saikuno is currently in. Kinu gonna receive that serve. Kinu getting, oh, that lag. King Julian was all over him though. King Julian gonna try to aid that, but Vexanta again with the cover, and Vexanta with a great spike right on that, off that set, and he's gonna score it once again for YUMIKI. Yeah, Kinu has the serve, just gonna send it short with a bump once again. Fluid with a good receive. King Julian with a set to Enzo. It's gonna be a full delay, but Preyes on top of him once again. Good cover from Fluid and a great follow through from King Julian. He's gonna ape that ball right into the Libero, and the Libero doesn't react in time. Good point from Dive as well. Uzi back row. He's gonna have the serve. What is he gonna do? A serve to Vex. Vex gonna cover it. A 15 to Preyes, but again picked up by Enzo. It's over though. But Preyes, he's gonna throw that ball away. King Julian with a nasty ape, reading it once again. Kino's receive, not there in time, and Dive, they managed to tie this game. Oof. Uzi again serving. Who's he gonna aim to this time? He's not gonna hit it. Second time, what's he gonna do? Second time towards Vexanta. Vexanta gonna dig it. Aki with the set to Jairus. Oh, it's gonna go real short. No cover from there, and a great point from that spiker. YUMIKI, however, maintaining their advantage of 1 point at all times. Sylph gonna receive it. King Julian gonna set Enzo. Enzo with an S tilt attempted, but Aki on top of that ball. An ape out of nowhere from Vex, and Fluid's dive. He's playing the mids for some reason. And YUMIKI holding a 2 point lead now. Oh man, Aki gonna serve it. Sylph with a set to Julian. Oh, receive, sorry. Julian, 13 power to Sylph. Even Julian's flicks are so good, he's even faking out Sylph right now. And YUMIKI 3 points ahead. How many can they rack up right now? Aki serving once again. The F serve towards Sylph. Sylph gonna receive it. King Julian with a set to Enzo. It's gonna stop. The blocker gets stomped. Again, Enzo with open space to work with. He's gonna spike it long, and he's gonna score it once again. King Julian has the serve, I think. I think their backer was not playing longs for some reason. King Julian, second time, just going to go with a rush. Good digger from Vexanta. 15 to Praise, and it's going long. He's not going to manage to get it this time, and that's another point for YUMIKI. The 15 Js from Praise, man, he's just doing whatever he can to score, and it's working. Praise, he's going to go with a bump serve. This time it's going short. Sylph going to receive that. Oh, King Julian out of nowhere. The ape, the monkey king himself. He's going to short that right at Preyes' face, and Preyes not going to be able to dig that. Oh, man, Joseph, bro. The king monkey himself. Enzo going to try to go for a rush serve. He's not going to hit it. Second time F serve, setting it short. Preyes going to dive on that for whatever reason, but let's see what's going to happen. A set there to Jairus, and Jairus going to try to delay that for as long as possible, but unfortunately he doesn't manage to get that around the blocks, and it's going to go right past the antenna. Enzo once again has to serve. Good receiver from Kinu. Flicks it to Vexanta. Vexanta's going to stop. He's going to try to tool Sylph, but Sylph with the absolute bait on that. Completely baiting out Vex's force swipe, and Vex is going to attempt that. And unfortunately, he doesn't manage to hit it. Again, dive, tying this game. Enzo's going to go with that F serve. It's going short. Vexanta with 15 bumpers to the net. Perfect timing. Again, a set to Vexanta. He's going to cross that. No blockers on him. And it's a great point once again for YUMIKI. Always keeping that lead. They're not giving Dive a chance to take it right now. And Jairus just going to go with an F serve. Enzo there receiving it. Joseph, bro! King Joseph, the king of monkeys himself. Again with a nasty ape right at the feet of Kinu. And he's going to score it once again. This is ridiculous. He's just going to keep aiming at the spikers. And they just can't receive it. Aki receiving that serve at 15 bump into the net. Vex, his timing's off, but he still managed to get that dunk over. What the hell, Vexanta, bro? 2 blockers almost gonna pack him, but out of nowhere, he's just got more hops. He's just got more hops. Vexanta rotating to back row. He's just gonna have the serve, bump serving it. It's going short. Enzo gonna receive it. King Julian with a decoy. Hey, he's gonna completely. Wow, that set was really low. That didn't even manage to get it over the net. And Saikuno's spike unfortunately lands straight into the net. Vexanta serving once again. It's gonna go short. Oh, sorry, mid this time. Enzo, King Julian baiting out the ape once again. Uzi with a stop set, but oh, Sylph, great cover there, reading that block. Now Fluid again with a set to Uzi. He's gonna get packed once again, and unfortunately, Sylph does not manage to make it his dive in time, and that's another point for YUMIKI. Oh god, YUMIKI right now absolutely popping off. Vexanta with an R serve going right towards Enzo. Again, great cover. A set there to Uzi, but the dive from Vexanta. Insane coverage there. Oh, it's over, but a spike is going to get blocked with it. Saikuno with a nasty cover. Unfortunately, Saikuno gets the ball set. 2 blockers on him. He can't do anything in that situation, and Praise is going to shut him down. YUMIKI. Oh my god, YUMIKI after that second set, this third set, they're just going to keep popping off. Enzo receiving that serve. Joseph, bro! Again! How many times? How many times are you going to do this? How many times? Praise over his head. And that's another point for Dive. King Joseph are scoring more than his spikers right now. This is ridiculous. Dive have the serve, Fluid back row. He's just going to go with an F stop serve. It's going short. Praise there to receive it. Now Bixel with a set to Kino. It's going to go be a soft spike. Fluid with a nice cover. Joseph again with the apes. He's not going to stop. Nobody can stop this man. He can't be blocked. He can't be dunked. You can't do anything about him. 2 again, Joseph. How many times? How many times? Fluid, he's going to have the serve. Again, it's going short. Kino there with a receive. Bixel with a 15J, but oh, what a great cover. Joseph with a set to still. Oh no, was that Pop? Pop, and what a great spike. It's going straight down. Oh, the receive. That receive right into that net. That was perfect. That's like the peak type of receive that I like to see right there. Right into the net off that 15J. Fluid with an F stop serve. It's going short. Jairus with a stop. Oh, what was that attempted play there? Oh, YUMIKI seemed to have kind of choked that play there, and that set was a little too low. Jairus not able to hit that, and that's another point for Dive. They're going to tie this game. Fluid bump serving it. Jairus, low power spike. Set. Oh, sorry. Prey is going to try to. Oh, unfortunately, King Joseph Rain, he's going to be shut down by that blocker right there. Joseph, maybe his ego is getting too boosted right now. Unfortunately, he's not going to get that. He's going to get absolutely packed by that setter, sorry. Now, Pop, ooh, with a quick set there. It's going to be mid on right on that line. Nobody's dropping on that. And unfortunately, wait, how do I spell this man's name? I'm stupid. There we go. Preyas with a full delay. Again, no blockers on him. They're too afraid they're going to get force fight. The stop sets are absolutely crushing Dive's mentality right now. They're not going to be able to do anything, and unfortunately, YUMIKI have the point once again. Or it's fortunate for YUMIKI. Now let's serve. It's going to go short. Uzi with a receive. A set to Enzo, but Kito covering that line. And a bump set to Jairus. It's going to be peak with Enzo again with the cover. Julian, he's going to ape it. If he gets blocked, he doesn't care. He's going to keep trying again. And that left corner was open, and he's going to take it. Again, he's going to score. He's just going to keep scoring. He's scoring more points than his spikers right now. Good receive from Kino. However, it's over. King Julian, he's try to ape that again. That ball is going way out. I don't know who he's trying to wipe there, but even he's confused on what happened. Praise with a bump serve. Fluid there to receive it. Oh, Pop! Pop gonna just follow right in Joseph's footsteps again with the ape. It's gonna go mid. Yumiki cannot seem to pick these up, and another point for dive. King Julian once again has the serve. Again, a good receive from Bixel. A set there to Jairus, and Jairus with a glide. It's right around the blocker. Julian tries to dive for it, but unfortunately that S tilt, it's gonna go right past it, and it's a good point from Yumiki. Low power serve there from Pop. Julian again, bro. How many times? How many times? You cannot stop him. The apes just don't stop ending, and you're just gonna keep going. What? The second you pack him, he's still going to keep going. And he's not going to be stopped. He can't be stopped. Enzo, he's going to be serving again. F serve. It's going short once again. Vexanta, 15 bumpers to the net. Now Fluid, he's going to set to Jairus. And Enzo, he's going to pick it up with a great dive. Julian, he's going to try to ape that, but unfortunately, he clips the net. That delay was a little bit too long. Vexanta with that spike, it's going to go cross, but Uzi digging that one. What was that play there? It's going to be a free ball for Yumiki right now. A Sylphie to a 15J to Jairus, but again, it gets ducked by Uzi. Sylphie's going to pull that play off, but it gets picked up by the Libero. Now Vexanta gets a set. Oh, what a pack! Sylphie! Oh my god! He's going to absolutely shut down Vexanta. That kill block, setting that ball way down. And again, dive, they managed to take the lead. Enzo, he's going to go with a bump serve. Preyas going to receive that one. A set to Jairus. Again, picked up by Uzi. Joseph decoying the 8. Pop with a full delay. He's going to go with the force from Enzo. No! Enzo with a boost. That would have been a wipe. No! That would have been so... Oh, it's really unfortunate. Enzo getting boosted there. And unfortunately... Oh, that would have been a sick play there. Pop with his force swipe. Unfortunately, it's not going to be not going to happen now, but you never know what will happen in the future. Jairus with an F serve, Enzo picking that one up. Fluid with a set to Pop. It's going to go with a stop set, but oh, what is Pop doing? Oh, that's sad. That is real sad right now. Pop does not manage to hit that one, and Yumiki once again they take the lead. Jairus standing in the middle, F serving out, I presume. Yes, he does. It's going straight at King Julian. They're not going to let him ape. Fluid with a set to Julian. Never mind, he's going to steal it, but Jairus with a great read. It's going to be a 15 bumper to the net. Enzo with a decoy ape. A great spike there from Sylph. That glide right into the middle, and a great point again from Dive. They're going to tie the game once again. Oh gosh, what is happening? Sylphie, he's going to be serving. It's going to clip the net, though. Jairus going to receive it. Bixel with a set to Ghostly, but it gets picked up by Julian. Now Fluid with the 15 Gente. Oh, Pop, and he's going to follow through with a great spike right on that line. And that's another great point for Dive, and they managed to take the lead against Yumiki. Sylphie, he has the serve, clipping the net. Jairus gonna dig that. Pop, oh, a set to Kino, but again it gets picked up by Uzi. Now a set to Uzi, it's gonna get wiped. Oh, nice cover there from the back row. Backy though. Jairus out of nowhere with the 8 into the left corner. Yumiki managed to clutch up, and they're gonna tie that game once again. Sylphie sidestepping that ball, and unfortunately, he doesn't manage to pick it up. Ghostly has the serve. He's just gonna go. It's gonna go short. It's good receive there from Enzo. Good, and a set to Uzi once again. The slow power spike. Sorry, set, and Preyas with a 15 bump into the net. Fluid. Oh, Fluid. That spike. It's gonna go right past its block. And Yumiki once again taking that lead. Preyas with a nasty cut right off of Fluid's block. That waterfall. Oh God. Ghostly once again serving. Enzo receiving that. Fluid with a set to Uzi, and it's a quick but Aki there. He's going to pick it up. Great dive. 15J to Praise, but oh, King Julian picking that up with a dive. Enzo going to try to ape that, but gets picked up by Aki again. Praise, he's going to 15J it again, and nobody's there to cover. Yumiki, 2-point lead right now. Dive, can they come back? That is really unfortunate right now. Praise again, those 15Js, ridiculous. Oh, God. Good bump serve there again from Ghostly. Enzo receiving that. King Julian decoying an ape, and a quick down the middle. Dive, take a point finally. And however, they're still down 1 point. Yumiki absolutely dominating right now. Fluid, he has the serve. He's just going to go with a bump. It's going to go short. Jairus there receiving that. Big Soul with a set to Kinu, but it's dogged by Enzo. Now it's Julian there. He's going to set to Uzi. He's going to try to wipe again, but unfortunately it's over. What easy ball for YUMIKI right now. Preyas with the stop set. It's going low power, but it's a nice dive. Now a set there to Pop, but it's over. That's really unfortunate. The set not managing to come in clutch. YUMIKI 1 point away from taking the third set. And can they do it? They have the serve. Big Soul floater. Enzo gonna dig that. Julian with a decoy and nobody falls for it. And Aki with a great read with that 15 bump into the net. He's gonna absolutely shut down that spiker. Whatever chance Dive had there. And YUMIKI once again take that set. Take another set. That is 2 sets for them. And great playing again that entire set. Unfortunately, Dive. That boosted dive from Enzo kind of ended Dive right there, and unfortunate. I'm gonna grab some more water. I'm fucking hot. I'm back, and I'm ready for action. 2 seconds left on the countdown. Let's see what's gonna happen. Who has the serve? I think it's Dive, right? Dive, I think, has the serve. And Fluid, what's he gonna do here? Yeah, pretty sure it's Dive's. Fluid, not just standing there. Referees, is the referee AFK? Oh, referee went to the bathroom. That's yeah. Referee went to the bathroom, and looks like this game is going back on track. Vexons are currently in the wrong sub box. That's what I heard apparently. And Peace Boy, Big Soul, Preyas, Kinu, and Dive Aki gonna be the lineup right now for YUMIKI, and we got Fluid, Sylph, Enzo, King Julian, Pup, and who is that? Uzi once again, same lineup as before. Fluid, bump serve. Good receive. Big Soul with decoy ape. Jairus with the straight, but Enzo there. Good receive. Again, a set to Julian, but gets picked up by M. Now Kino is gonna set. Aki's gonna set Kino, but nice cover off that block. Oh, it's barely over. Aki, he's gonna quick that, but Enzo, reaction time, picking that one up easily. Julian with a straight, M gonna dig it again. It's gonna clip the net on that set. That's really unfortunate. Again, Dive with the free ball, but he's gonna ape it, but they still managed to pick it up. YUMIKI, Kino with that nasty cut. Oh, that block, unfortunately, that was way too far away from that net, giving Kinu's cut way too much room to work with. And M, those pickups, Jesus. M, those receives. That was ridiculous on her part, and she's going to easily dig those. Again, that's a great... Damn. Oof. A timeout called on... Who was it? YUMIKI? Yeah, YUMIKI, for whatever reason. M dancing? Let me see. No, not anymore. M's not dancing anymore. But yeah, YUMIKI gonna start us off with a great rally. He's picking that. Oh my god, those receives from M. Just gonna dig everything, and yeah, they take that first point. Timeout, not really sure what the timeout was called for. Maybe substitutions for the lineup, or... Yeah, not really sure what the timeout was called for, but looks like it's over as soon as it was called. The entire team of Dive looks like they're just going to be dancing, and however, the play is going to start. Yeah. And YUMIKI have the serve. Jairus, he's going to be doing an F serve. It's going to go mid, sorry. Enzo receiving that. Now a set to Uzi, but Uzi going to get packed again by Aki. Uzi, man, he's just on clamps right now. Aki just one touching or completely shutting down Uzi. Everything that Uzi just completely locked. Enzo setting to Uzi. Uzi again, he's gonna get packed for the second time. Preyas with the glide. Uzi, man, what can you do in this situation? That low power, bro. You gotta change your power, man. Jairus with the F serve, Fluid there receiving it. Now Pop with a set to Uzi. He's gonna try to quick it, but and a double jump, and the attempt does not manage to get through. Oh my God, Uzi is completely choking right now. This is not looking good for them. Not looking good for YUMIKI. Jairus just gonna go with a rush serve. Good receive. Enzo with an 8, finally ending YUMIKI's 4-point lead. But can they recover? You see, the start of the set is always the most important. If you're already down by 4, that's not looking really good. So we'll see what happens. F serve from Uzi. Decoy Aether from Vixel. Preyas with a 15J, and it's going short. I feel like Dive is just like, their spirit is completely crushed after those poor spikes from Uzi. And YUMIKI once again with the 4-point lead. Kinu with the bump serve. It's going short. Fluid gonna F receive it. Now a set to Joseph. It's going low power. Oh, he's gonna try to mid it, but unfortunately it's out. He's gonna reset in shame. The King of Apes can't even hit a normal set. That's another point for YUMIKI. Poppy's gonna be calling timeout. Smart choice there. But wait, what? You can call TOs on the Alpha team, sir. Yeah, this is not looking good for Dive right now. Starting off this set really weak. Not sure what's happening in front row. Apps just completely choking. 2 timeouts called within a second of this game. That's so sad. Dive, I know you're a good team. Pull yourself together. If not, just sub out Uzi. Don't be afraid to make these decisions. And are they going to? Oh, they are. They're gonna sub out Uzi for Sylph. Not Sylph. Saikuno. Yeah, Saikuno subbing in for Uzi. This might turn things around for Dive, but they're going against YUMIKI, an all-around powerhouse. And can they take 5 points? This 5-point lead is not going to be easy to cover. However, it's still, again, the start of the set. So, again, they have a little bit of room for error. But they just got to take every 1 point YUMIKI takes, they got to take 2. So we'll see what happens. Countdown finally ending. Referee giving that second countdown. It's slowly ticking, and it's going to be ended. Kinu starting us off with a bump serve after that timeout. Fluid again with the F receive. A set to Enzo. Enzo with a... Oh, the S tilt, but oh, it's barely out. It was over the head of Jairus too. That is really unfortunate. And oh, man, it would have been a sick play, but... Once again, YUMIKI, lucky. Kinu, he's gonna serve, going short, bump serve. Pop gonna receive that with an F serve. Akko with a set to Pop. He's gonna go with a full delay, but M with the glide block. Absolutely reading that Pop. He doesn't even manage to hit the ball. And he's gonna be shut down once again. Dive absolutely falling apart. And that's another point for YUMIKI. Kinu, he's just going to go with a bump serve. He's going to clip the net this time. Fluid there with the receive. Aqua, 15 bump into the net. Aki's block does not manage to cover it this time. And a great point there from Dive. However, they're still down by 6. So we have to see what happens. Rush serve from King Julian. Good receive from YUMIKI. And Preyas with another cut. Enzo, he's playing mids. Unfortunately, it lands right at his feet again. And YUMIKI dominating them again and again. This is a common trend we see in this type of game. Enzo receiving Daibaki serve. Now Sylph, he's gonna... Oh, what a mid! Over the head of the libero. M just shaken in disbelief. Over her head and right at the feet of the receivers. Aqua gonna be serving now. Again, the bump serve. It's gonna be a mid. Kinu there receiving it. Oh, M with the decoy, and Jairus following through with a great aim. He's gonna glide out of nowhere right down the middle. Akiru absolutely stunned as to what is happening. And YUMIKI, once again, 7 points ahead. Preyas gonna be serving. Saikuno gonna receive that. Now a set to Enzo. Enzo with the double shifts. However, Kinu gonna still dig that one. M with the set. M is nope. Not really sure what M was going for there, but whatever it was, it didn't work, and it's gonna go over her head. And another point for Dive. 6 points down. Can they turn this around? Enzo has the serve. It's gonna go way far. Well, luckily it didn't touch the net. And second time, it's just gonna be a floater over the head of Kinu, but a nice cover there from Preyas. M with a decoy 8. What are you blocking, Fluid? Ooh, Fluid with the sideways block. Not gonna stop Preyas at all from scoring that. It's gonna go way short. No one's gonna cover that. And a great point again from Yumiki. M rotating to back row. Her insane pickups might give Yumiki an even more insane advantage. Fluid with a 15J to Sylph, and unfortunately it's going to be way too high for Sylph to hit that. The timing is off, and Yumiki, oh my god, Yumiki, going to stomp them. M has the serve. She's just going to go with a bump. Enzo receiving that. I agreed with a decoy, but so a set to Saikuno. What a great spike, too. That glide block from Jairus was a little too low to stop Saikuno. And another good point from Dive. Sylphie with the F serve. M going to pick it up. A flick set to Jairus. Jairus with a cross, but Saikuno digging that. Enzo with a decoy 8. It's going to stop. Stop set to Pop, but the blocks already fell the second he aimed towards them. And that's another point for Yumiki. 8 points ahead now. This is exact replica of what happened in the second set, except it's reversed. Now Big Soul going to be serving. Pop there to pick it up, but it's over. Aki going to try to block it, but still Yumiki have possession of that. A 15 bump to Jairus, but Jairus' glide, he doesn't manage to hit that, and that's a point for Dive. Set up by, what is that, 8? Can't do math. 7. Fluid, they just managed to get through a rotation. Fluid back to back row. Gonna be serving. M gonna receive it. Now set to Jairus. Jairus with the mid over the head of Sylph, and there's not much you can do there. Oh, again, a great point. And once again, Yumiki taking another point. Jairus gonna go with a glide serve, but unfortunately he doesn't manage to get it through. Jairus F serving it. Enzo gonna receive it. Aka with a set to Saikuno. Saikuno trying to mid it, but Preyas with a great drop. Now a set there to Kinu, but Kinu, oh, absolutely destroying block. Pup's block was angled to it so he could avoid a force swipe, but that cut absolutely just completely useless against him. Enzo gonna receive it. Aka with a set to Saikuno. He's gonna try to quick it, but Preyas again with the drop. A set to Kino for the second time. But oh, Aka with the read. What was that? What was that? He's gonna pack Kino there. Oh my, Aqua, bro. What was that? He's gonna shut down Kino there, and this might be the play Dive needs. Dive actually gonna set Preyas. Preyas is gonna try to quick it, but Saikuno there digging that one. A set there to Poppin, unfortunately. Puppy's gonna be gliding away from the ball for the second time. This time no blockers are on him, and Yumiki take another point once again. Kinu gonna be serving. It's gonna go mid. Fluid there with the F receive. Aka with a set to Enzo. Enzo no blockers. He's gonna just slam that down. There is way too much room for him to work with, and he's gonna score that, obviously. Again, Akira, he's gonna be serving. It's gonna go short. Good receive there from Big Soul. An 8 there from Jairus out of nowhere. Saikuno, why are you playing mids? He's not gonna. That was a pretty obvious 8 there. And another point again for Yumiki. Dive Aki. What is that? Not really sure what the call on the referee was. What was the call? Okay, looks like it's a interference. Redo. What is happening? Not sure what's happening right now, but it looks like Asian Alex is not on either of the teams, but he just inted it or something? Not really sure what's going on right now. Okay, well, it looks like it's a redo on that play. Apparently it was not dive serve, it's Yumiki serve. What is happening right now? This game is falling apart. It was apparently Yumiki's serve and 2 spawns on Dive, and they're gonna sell their lead once again. It's not looking good for Dive. Set to Enzo, it's low power. He's gonna try to go for the force, but where is M going? M's block is gonna run out of nowhere, diving to the complete opposite direction, and the force swipe does not manage to make it through. YUMIKI with the F serve. It's going to go long. Fluid there receiving it. A set to Sylph. Sylph jumping way too early on that. And oh, it's a good cover though, but YUMIKI has possession. M with the set. M with the S tilt, but Fluid there digging it once again. Enzo with a quick right down the middle. Nobody's going to pick it up. And another point for Dive. They finally managed to hit double digits. I guess that's something we should congratulate them for. Aqua gonna be serving. It's gonna go down the middle. Kino receiving that. A 15G to praise, but Akiro right on top of that ball. Enzo with the semi-delay. It's going cross, but Aki again with the dive. Kino with a decoy 8, but Jairus, he's gonna actually hit it. Unfortunately, he's gonna get stomped, and that's gonna get slammed right into their net. YUMIKI lose another point. Aqua again serving. Going middle this time. Kino receiving it. Set to MM. Oh, what a quick over the head of the libero, and just gonna absolutely slam it down once again. Oh, YUMIKI. Yeah, YUMIKI probably have taken this set and the game. Again, a bumpster from Preyas. Fluid with a 15 bump into the net. Oh, what a bait! What a bait! He's gonna bait that going towards Enzo. He's gonna flick it right straight into the net, and a dive. Taking a point. Enzo with a great spike. However, he's going to be rotating to back row now. Enzo just shuffling side to side. Not sure what he's going for right now. Going to spawn a ball. Second time. He misses it. He's going to pull an Emperor Axel. He's going to miss both of his spawns. And that's 20 points. Oh, they're going to call a redo. Enzo. Enzo just dipped. Oh, this is an embarrassment for Enzo right now. Yeah, he's just gonna rage. Creed just gonna floater serve that. Jairus digging it. Now, oh yeah, it's a league match. Oh my god, he's gonna tool the block of Sylph. What the hell? Oh god. Yeah, M is gonna be rotating to back row. She's gonna be serving. It's going long. Akira receiving it. Now Julian, finally Julian. He's gonna ape it. He said enough is enough, and he's gonna finally ape it. Into the right corner, and he's gonna score it. Sylphie serving now. M receiving it. Oh, a nice jump set there to Fluid, but no, sorry, not Fluid. Jairus, but Fluid right reading that. Easily packing Jairus, shutting him down. Dive once again, have a chance. Can they turn this around? Sylphie with an F serve. It's going over M's head. He's gonna ace it. What is that? Oh man, Sylph man. Holy shit! Can this be the point that Dive needed? Can this be the point that Dive really needed to turn this around? Sylph gonna go for a rush serve. Preyas receiving it. It's gonna flip the net. Jairus, unfortunately, he's just not gonna give Dive the opportunity. Just gonna glide right from the right antenna right into the middle, and he's gonna score it for YUMIKI. What is happening? Who is this Mike? Oh. Yeah, okay. Not really sure who this guy is, but I'm pretty sure it's an alt of, not really sure whose alt it is. Yeah, well, YUMIKI have the serve. Looks like it's going to be Bixel. He's just going to go with a floater. Creed going to receive it. Now Joseph, he's going to try to ape it. Sylph not Sylph. Saikuno getting absolutely packed. Saikuno going to full delay that. 2 blockers on him. Aki going to glide into that. And Preyas also going to glide into that. Yeah, that man's on locks. He's not getting past that. Once again, Bixel has the serve. It's going to go short. Julian going to receive it. Now a set there to Akira. He's going to get packed by Jairus. It's over. YUMIKI's just got the entire team of Dive on clamps. 2 points away from taking this game and the entire season and whatever prize pool this league has to offer. Julian, he's just going to ape it. M's going to sidestep it. He's going right at her. And Julian's desperate attempts at taking some points as an effort to boost his stats just by a little bit. Fluid, he's going to be serving now. It's going to go short. Bixel receiving it. M decoying the 8. A set to Kino. He's going to cut it. Akiro not there. And another point again for YUMIKI. 1 point away from taking this season and winning PVA finals. Let's see what's going to happen. Good reserve there from Jairus. Going to receive it. Julian again with the 8. He's just going to keep aiming at M. And M's just going to run at King Julian. I guess that's just the trick to winning right now. Just gonna keep aiming at M. Saikuno is gonna be serving. Good receive there from Jairus. Aki gonna try to ape it, but he's gonna slam it into the net instead of over. And on Dive's side, Dive once again taking another point, but it's a fruitless. It's a can they turn it around? I highly doubt that. But Saikuno, what can this man do? Just gonna bump it. Big Soul gonna receive it. Jairus with a mid right at Saikuno's feet, and that's gonna end this season of PVA. Yumiki absolutely dominating Dive in the third set, 25-18. Yumiki are gonna beat Dive with a sets 3-1, and that is gonna be it for this season. Do we get? Yeah. Oh man. Wait, I don't think I have permissions to do interviews, so that might not be an option. But yeah, great playing from both teams. Dive performed a lot better than I expected. And yeah, both teams again, Yumiki putting up one hell of a fight, and they won it. They won it all. Oof, that is really unfortunate. Oh, Dive could have done something, but unfortunately nothing could have stopped them from the inevitable defeat of Yumiki. Yumiki again undefeated. What is happening? Alright, well, I don't think I'm getting permissions, and looks like there is not going to be interviews for today. That'll be it for the stream, and thanks for coming. Make sure to subscribe